So now is the opportunity. And it's wonderful not to have a mobile phone. I don't have one, never had one. And it was one of our rules in our monastery that no monk could have a mobile phone in those days. But now many monks have mobile phones. And some of them, they give talks, and during the talk their mobile phone goes off, and they say, please wait a moment. And they talk on their mobile phone, which I think is kind of disgusting. But anyway, not this monk. So please keep all the mobile phones off, and anything else which goes beep, beep, ding, ding, or whatever. We try and keep the meditation nice and quiet, and peaceful, and silent. That's also, if at all possible, if you do come in late, come in gently. I often ask people when they're on retreats, if you come in late for the meditation, just imagine you're a burglar come into a house. And you can, if burglars can do that, they can come into a house without making any sound at all. So who's higher, you or burglars? You're supposed to be more refined, more mindful. If you really are mindful, you can come in here and I don't know you come. And when you leave, I don't know you go. And then later on, if you don't like being burglars, you can go and get a job for ACO. And I will give you a reference. No, honestly, I've got a couple of minutes. Honestly, there was one of our monks, actually, one of Ajahn Chah's monks. I was there and helped him, I think did some of the chanting at his ordination. And when he was, he went over to stay in UK, but his wife, not his wife, sorry. Monks don't have wives. His sister had some job in London somewhere, some office job, and no one knew who she was really working for. MI6. That's not a joke. She was actually working for MI6, not just in an office, not just like cleaning toilets or anything. She was an operative. She would go behind the Iron Curtain in those days, and she had this amazing ability because her mind was so pure that she could look at a document and she could remember it 100%. And she'd come back to London and then she'd type it out. And no one knew, not even her brother, that she was who she actually worked for. So this is a great place to train for another career if you want to travel the world and go to exciting places. Okay, you're working for ACO. Is that a good idea? No, come on, be patriotic. Anyway, I should stop talking. I always talk too much, I do apologize. So anyway, now we can do some meditation. So, to be able to meditate, actually that people like monks, especially those who can read people's minds, will be great as spies. Be careful what you're thinking, Drew. Come on, I have to behave. So to be able to meditate, first of all, it's great, it's very helpful to relax your body as much as you can. Sitting on a chair, on a stool, on a cushion. To be able to relax it, you have to be aware, first of all. How does your body feel right now? I'm checking my body. And I'm just adjusting my legs. Because I know from experience, some postures may feel comfortable now, but later on they'll be very, very difficult, even causing pain. And this is the act of kindness. Mindfulness plus kindness is called kindfulness. is something which assists your meditation enormously. Got my eyes closed and being kind to my brain by keeping my eyes closed. I don't have to process so much information. I'm kind to my body. As I'm looking at my legs, I'm just focusing on those in this moment. To be kind to them, it's like I ask my legs, how can I serve you? How can I be kind to you, legs? If you're sitting on a chair, do you need to push your feet further away from you or tuck them closer in? To spread your knees out or pull them in? It's okay to fidget at the beginning of the meditation. Then you can be still in the latter half of the meditation. The body gets comfortable. And how is your back? I kind of like to stretch my back at the beginning of the meditation. I've seen many kangaroos do that at Bodhinyana Monastery, putting their front paws up against a tree and having a good stretch. It feels good. Once I stretch my back, I let go. And it relaxes into a very comfortable position. I check anything inside my body. Digestive tract, lungs, heart. For those of you female, have breasts, get to know them. Be mindful of them. It's amazing how many women can catch a cancer so early and get it treated so they don't have any problem. You can feel it. This is being diligent, and the kindness, if you can feel anything which is a little bit sickly or not quite normal, not usual, then just focus on it and give it kindness. May you be happy and healthy. Feel your own heart and making sure it's relaxed. But don't relax it too much, otherwise that's called death. And my whole shoulders relaxed. I can feel how they are. I try and let go as much as possible. So I'm not trying to... People with their eyes closed, remember, so no one is looking at you. You don't have to live up to other people's perceptions or wishes. I also I got into the habit of doing this, of checking my fingers. Fingers aren't a great source of pain or difficulty, but nevertheless, I ask, are you okay in that position? And I say that because nearly every time I prefer to move them and just adjust them. The posture I learned as a young monk was just right hand over the left hand, thumbs lightly touching. That's always been my most comfortable position for my hands. And I go back up to my neck. Sometimes I have an itchy throat through hay fever. And even there I found the best way of dealing with that is just by being kind to my own throat. Really kind. Just like some time when you feel really down with difficulties and someone says some kind words to you. It makes all the difference. I never try and control. things like an itchy throat. I'm kind to it. I go to my face. I was going to say just straighten up my head. I say that every time. See my face? I can feel it. And I learn how to relax every muscle on my face, around my forehead, around my nose, mouth, eyes. You say, how do you relax that? Keep suggesting that. And the mindfulness gives you the feedback. You soon learn what works for you. And when you learn how to relax the muscles on your face, you're also relaxing the causes of any tightness or tension in your face, so negative emotions. It's like a segue into the mind. But I don't go into the mind yet because it works every time for me because I've been doing this for years. I just feel my whole body, like joining all the parts together and feeling how it is. And if I've relaxed it properly, I always feel this joy of relaxation. It's a happy feeling to be relaxed. It hasn't come up yet, so relax a bit more. There it comes. And when I feel the joy of relaxation, the relaxation goes deeper. It goes more relaxed. Even this much is a beautiful thing to do and to experience. This is only the beginning. And then I want to go into that emotional world where the mind is. People, when they ask what is a mind, so what is a garden? A garden is the place where you find trees and grass and flowers. What a mind is where you find peace. What causes that peace? First, being in the moment, not worrying about past or future. Just being here. That's what the awareness of the bodily feelings helps you establish. Mindfulness located in the present moment, just now. You find the past and the future feel so much better once you hang out in the present. Right now is where your future is made. And then from being in this moment, as you get deeper into this moment, you become silent inside. There's no commentary, no thinking. All of you can feel that. It's like the spaces between my words. The spaces between your own thoughts. It feels beautiful. When you have silent, present moment awareness, I call that real mindfulness. It's usually very pleasant, so you can stay there for a long time. If breath comes up, fine. I will be quiet. when I start speaking again, be close to the end of the meditation. Getting close to the end of this meditation. Don't open your eyes yet. But notice the effects of the meditation. What's it done for you? If you have got silent, what does silence feel like? Many things we think we know, but the longer it's there for you, the more you can explore it. It becomes a vast, profound resource of health, energy, and wisdom, and kindness, many other things. And how does the body feel? The body feels as so at ease. Mine does anyway. Kind of don't want to come out. Anyway, now's the opportunity to exit from the meditation. I'm now going to ring the gong 3 times. Please allow the third ringing of the gong to take you gently out from the meditation.